Okay, maybe no one's gonna be here. It is Wednesday, right? That's okay. Hi, Elf. Greetings, Justin. How you doing? Ooh, I'm a little out of it. So, if people come on, amazing. I'm here for y'all. But if people don't, that's okay too. My cheeks are super flushed and I don't know why. I think it's just, I think cashmere, turns out, here's the scoop. Cashmere is a very warm fabric. All I want is cashmere. Hi, Alex. Hi, David. Immune Cookie, yo. Eric, right? Hi. Oh, hi, William. How are you? What's going on? Greetings and salutations, sir. Where are you? Hey, Stella. Wait, like, Stella, is that you? All the names look different now. Of course I remembered. I mean, I try to remember. I really do. But yes, once I, like, remember, I usually remember. Seen any cool Christmas lights? Yeah? It's really pretty. If you drive down, like I'm in Montreal, right? So if you drive down Saint Denis, which is like a main street in Montreal, like it's all, there's like Christmas tree wrappings all along the street. And then like at the far end, you see the Ferris wheel in the distance. It's a really nice street to drive down. I've been in that area a lot this past week, so yes. Did I miss you? Desperately. Like, yeah, I noticed you weren't here the past few times. William, like a staycation? What have you been doing? Playa de Carmen. Is it gorgeous? Hi, Josh. How are you? Things are okay. They're getting there. They're getting there. You're at the beach today? I think I know what you're, like, I think I remember what you were talking about. Did you lose your wallet? I had a dream last night. I haven't gotten to tell anyone about this dream. I was at like a fashion show, or I don't know where I was. I was like in this like fashion warehouse, and I got to like pick out all these like amazing clothes. But I was also kind of like self-conscious about like, oh, am I gonna pick out like are people gonna be judging me based on the clothes that I pick out? Like, am I gonna pick out the right clothes? And then there was like this guy there, and it was like we were gonna get married. And if I picked out like a bridegroom outfit for him, it meant we were getting married. Wait. It was like a white suit. And then, okay, I think you guys will appreciate this. And it was like, oh, but like I want him to pick me. I don't want to pick him. Like, is he okay with me picking him? And like choosing this outfit for him? Like, look at the depth and the metaphors in this, okay? And and finally, like towards the end of the dream, I was like, you know what? He's just gonna have to be okay with it. And for some reason, the last stage of the bridegroom outfit was me putting seashells on the suit. Like, I just like attached them to the suit, all these seashells. Analyze that. It's 2 weeks till Christmas. I know. I haven't done anything. Like, anything. Oh God, that reminds me. Yeah, I need to shop. When I get done with this, I need to shop. Yeah. That's cool, William. I'm glad you're here. That's okay, Martin. Hectic in a good way. Masa, hi. Do I want you to be honest? Yes. Well, I mean, if you feel like being honest, I don't know. What do you feel like being? You're sick because of one of their kids. Yeah, kids get sick. I'm done with sickness, though. I've decided no more sick. That's okay, though. Like, you get to stay home and convalesce. Went by super quickly. Yes and no. It also feels like it's like the longest year of my life. In a good way? In a not good way? I don't know. Matthew, hi. It's so beautiful. You got drunk and just took a nap. Amazing. Amazing. What a day. Sorry, that is amazing. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I was thinking about it, because I was like, the beach seashells. You got some seashells? I'm always that person who's like, I'm gonna collect seashells at the beach. I just like I don't even know if I like the seashells. I don't know. I just like looking for seashells. You've been sleeping through my streams. Thanks. That's okay. Few birthdays, theater auditions. Okay, you're into escape rooms. Yeah, yours almost over. There. Cool. It's a good year. I grew a lot. A lot. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm so glad I'm not who I was at the beginning of this year. I'm so glad. Like, I'm so proud of myself for not still being there. Maybe I had to go through it. I don't know. Summer felt like a blur. Yeah, I agree. Sorry. No, I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. The worst year of your life? Okay, cool. So it can only get better. 2022 is probably the worst for me. The thing that I would say about that is like don't underestimate how your perspective will change about time, about certain years, about certain like places in your life. Because like always remember, like you're viewing it from where you are now. Where you are now is not necessarily where you'll always be, and it's not necessarily like right. Who you are now and what you know now isn't the extent to what you will ever know. And so the worst year of your life, in a really weird way, might come back to you with a different interpretation later on. And I guess like, I don't know, that's just me, but like give your years grace. Give like your time and your life some grace. Don't be so quick to judge everything. For good or bad, you know? Just give it a little bit of, give it some grace, honestly. Martin, you're so cute. I mean, I probably wouldn't know that, but so I'm not someone who like, what even was that? I'm not really someone who keeps a diary, but for some reason at the beginning of this year, like I was writing a lot and journaling a lot. And I have the records to prove it. And for whatever reason at the beginning of this year, like I was really into like getting it all out. And because I have that record, like I did this a few months back, and it was like it was still so caught in thinking that like my feelings and thoughts were real, and like still kind of feeling like a victim, and still kind of feeling like I need to untangle this. I need other people to show up the way that I need them to, and I'm not whole and complete, and I'm like not living up to my potential, or like I'm compromising myself in certain ways, and blah 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 blah. Like just all these complaints and these concerns and these worries, and just a lot of like fear and a lot of like victimization. And it wasn't like from it was coming from a place of like really trying to like work through it and figure it out. So like, again, give it grace. But the fact that even just like a few months later, I could look at that and recognize that in a very different way, and kind of see the flaw in that line of thinking, like see what was like the mechanism behind all of that, and like kind of the faulty premise behind all that felt like she needed to do all of that in order for life to work. Yeah, it made me really glad I had a record for that, because I could see how far I had come. Hey, Logan. Yeah, I try to go live on Wednesdays now. Like, in addition to. College can be stressful. Yeah. Yo, Ale. Francesco. Oh, Francesco. Sorry, your name, so gorgeous. Pocotio. COVID later that year, that's stressful. Hey, you got through it. Have I made any music recently? Yes, thank you for asking, Josh. Yeah, I've been working on one song in particular. I'm trying to like stick with a song and at least get like a rough edit of it out. But this one I'm working on, like I think like it maybe might be my, like I think I'm getting better and better, and I think I'm getting more and more confident. with the production aspect. So I'm really happy with this one, and hopefully after I finish this live tonight, I'll get down to some work for it. Again, I'm doing my typical thing of juggling a lot of creative projects at once, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But yes, after this, I'm gonna go online and do some shopping, and then I'm probably gonna work on this song. And hey, like maybe one day I'll share some music with you guys. Like it would be really good probably to get some music out there. Logan, I sound thoughtful tonight. That's good. I wasn't sure I'd have anything to talk about. Thanks for saying that I'm calming. Alex, I just say like, yeah, again, if I hadn't had that record, I would view this year honestly like really, really differently. So if you've had to confront some truths, like you've probably grown so much this year. So I guess like what are you determining the merit of a year by? You know? If you're a better person by the end of a year than you were at the beginning of it, I think it's been an amazing year. An amazing year. And even if it's been difficult, hey, if it's been like the hardest year of your life and you're still here, you're still showing up, you're so tough. You've proven like how tough you are. What an amazing year. You know, like you can always find something that like that makes your time worthwhile, I guess. That makes the years worthwhile. And again, give it some grace if you can't see the reason yet. Not that like everything has to have a reason, but just like give it some grace. Why not? Why not? Cute. Now I'm only gonna call you that. Working a job has been less stressful than going to college. Why was college so stressful for you? College isn't for everyone though. Like, that's fine. It's funny, like I actually find I'm like jealous of people who go to college because I think like you're so sheltered and you get to just learn and you get to be interested in anything and everything and you don't have to be practical in any way. Like yes, there's exams and yes, you have to study, but I even think like that importance of study and exams and like the people around you are like, oh, you better be study, like are understand the prioritization that exists in that time. I see that as like such a luxury that people are like, no, you need to like do your work. We understand, go do your work, go study. I'm anyway, but college isn't for everyone. Your cat? Oh, what's your cat's name? Welcome to Derry. That's British, right? Yo, I've been watching The Gentleman with Theo James by Guy Ritchie. I don't know if I like it. Like, it's very violent, let's be honest. But I find, okay, it's so funny, it's so flip, and I get that that's his whole thing, but the thing I've been like reflecting on really is how so much happens off stage. And that's kind of the humor. Like in any other kind of production, it would show like the big terrible action sequence, and it would make that present time, but it always like skips forward and shows like them afterwards, and then we get these like quick flashes of what actually happened. But it's like he views like what's more interesting is how people react to the carnage or fail to react to the carnage than the carnage itself. It's just kind of brilliant. Okay, yeah. Chemistry. A zoologist. Well, it's okay. College isn't for everyone. Or I shouldn't even say that. Like, also, like, the subjects you take are like, I don't know. I don't know. It's all about timing. Oh, okay. Welcome to Derry. I haven't seen it either. Wait, your cat's name is Kitty? I find that so cute. I call my cat Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Oh, that's so cute. He just showed up. He knew you needed him. The series, The Gentleman. Is it a movie? I think I knew that, but I haven't seen the movie. The series. And again, that like, yeah. I'm thinking about that from a storytelling perspective. I just find it like really structurally interesting. Like how he builds tension by like not going in for the big moment. Do you know what I mean? Like so often he kind of skirts the big moment, subverts like our opinion of what a big moment actually is. That's right, Alex. That's what I do. You're gonna be okay. You're doing okay. It's been a great year. Excuse me. You got to talk to me. Is it snowing? Yes. Yeah, it was like sleeting today, so I stayed off the roads. But I went out for a long walk with my dog this morning in like the fluffiest snow. We had snow last night, and so this morning everything was like a wedding cake, and we went for a long walk on the golf course in the fluffiest snow, and he's so cute to watch, like dashing through the snow like a little reindeer. Fallout, cool. Hi, Amina. Oh, it's Matthew McConaughey. Cool. Thanks, Amina. That's really sweet. There you go. So it's been a great year. Yeah, sometimes we have like, you know, a brown Christmas. But this year, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the weather gods were just like, snow. I've decided though that like I'm like turning up the temperature in my mind. I'm like, I want it a bit warmer, please. Okay, thank you. In my mind, I'm like, let's have like a nice like -5 on Christmas or something like that. I think I might actually build a snowman this year. I haven't done that in so long. I want to build a snowman. But then, like, knowing me, it has to be like a really, really good snowman. Otherwise, I'll be upset. And I'll probably need to like go on Pinterest for like snowman ideas, snowman inspo. And I'll have to put like good clothing on him. Because like, I'm not giving him a carrot nose either. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do that to my snowman. I wouldn't give him a carrot nose. He needs like a strong Roman nose, okay? and like a nice scarf. Okay, not just like like a nice scarf. If he's gonna have clothes at all, I don't know. I don't know. It was a nice sunny day. A snow mouse. Maybe I'll build a snow mouse. There's a person on our street who does these insane ice carvings every year. And he always does it like whatever the animal is for the Chinese year. He does a carving for that with like a chainsaw and like everything. He goes all out. He's a bit of a showboat, okay? Makes us all look very bad. But I always feel so sad whenever it melts. Olivia Amber, a pause to pause. That's beautiful. Olivia Amber. Your parents gave you some good names. For the dogs, what do you do for like your dog's paws? Because Theo, he gets like snow, right? He gets clumpy snow. He doesn't want to wear his coat. He gets snow all up his forearms. And then when he gets inside, he's just licking it. And I'm like, give me your hands. Let me warm you up. And I just like hold on to him until the snow melts. I don't know what else to do for it. A chainsaw wheel. No, the snowman doesn't have a chainsaw. The guy, like Dr. Frankenstein has the chainsaw. Dr. Frankenstein. I feel like you're right. It is almost Christmas. But I don't know. What are you guys going to do before the year is out? Like, don't you want to... How do we make this like a really amazing end of year? We have 2 weeks. 3? Like, it's not over yet. It's not over. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Like, what do I want to finish this year with? Christmas always, like, comes in and takes over, even if you don't celebrate it. But, like, if that wasn't there, if I got to say of, like, what this month was, I'm not sure. Like, some kind of... I want to plant some kind of flag. You're visiting Prague? Oh, I've never been to Prague. Have you been before? Do I have any physical ailments? No. No. A stable job is good. What do you do, Justin? What do you do for work? Nashville. Cool. I've never been to Nashville. It's actually, yeah, it's been a good year. I don't know. You guys give me some kind of challenge. You're a chef at Wendy's? What's the best thing to order at Wendy's? Prague. Oh, I bet it's gonna be... Oh. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I might go to Japan in the new year. Finally. Maybe. Okay. Horses held. What? Thanks, Josh. A Baconator? Yeah, okay, no offense. I don't think your fries are up to snuff. But yes, the Frosty. What's up with the fries? I just don't think. How do you screw up a French fry? I will not regret Japan. No, I know I won't. I want to go to Hiroshima. I was like looking at a map. I want to go everywhere. That's the problem. I'm like, what's this random place up on like up in the north? Like what's there? I want to go there. No, I want to go to Hiroshima actually. Like I know it'll be a heavy day, but I'm okay. Like I think that's important. I want to see a giant squid. I want to ride a motorcycle. I want to climb Mount Fuji. I want to go into the forest. Just the forest. And I want to see forest creatures. I really do, actually. Yeah, and I want to go to like Tokyo and I want to go to Osaka and all those places. You want to go to Japan? We could meet up. Most restaurant fries. Restaurant fries are very particular. I always take note, like, this place has good fries. It's always like random places that you're like, oh, wasn't expecting that. This place has good fries. Mental note. I like skinny, crispy shoestring fries. Okay, they have to be like thin. They have to be crispy, but like not too crispy. And then I always want to go back there and just get like a drink and fries. Girl dinner. Yo, I know this has been like a very whatever conversational live. That's fine. Arby's? I don't think we have Arby's here. Really? Tokyo Disneyland? Are you serious? What? Why is it so great? I want to see, what are they called? Those things. I was looking them up because I was trying to like research forest creatures. What are they called in Princess Mononoke? Like the little forest creatures. Sonic. I've never been to a Sonic in my life. I do not eat at fast food places very often, for what it's worth. I am really into Tim Hortons. I have been since the summer, which is very weird for me. I think McDonald's is overrated. I like McDonald's for their coffee. But like French fries, I don't know. I'm very picky. Very picky. Also, I like my French fries with mayo. Okay. Not ketchup. Mayo. Thank you. Or a good dipping sauce. Yes, I will judge the establishment based on their sauce. On their selection of sauces. What am I cooking for dinner today? I'm probably not cooking dinner. I had pineapple for dinner. But I had it with like the Trader Joe's, you know, like the chili lime on my pineapple. If you haven't tried that, it's also really good on melon, like any kind of like tropical fruit. Mango, pineapple, melon. Yes, do it. Do it. I don't know who's sending me hearts, but thank you. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Tokyo Disneyland. I would not think of that. A McFlurry. Oh my God, a McFlurry. You're right. But like, I wouldn't want that every day. But it's a very specific thing. What flavor? What flavor? When there's ice cream working. Why don't I interact with us? I don't even, what should I call you? Because I can't read Arabic. Is that Arabic? What flavor McFlurry? There's only one right answer. No, of course there's more right answers. But I'm just curious. I'm not really an ice cream girly though. I'll be honest. I'm like, meh. Meh. I could take it or leave it. Like, I like it when it's there. I'll like it. I like most things when they're there. But I'm not like, let's go get ice cream. I don't know why. We're talking about the real stuff now, aren't we? Really? Beauty and the Beast. I was singing that earlier today. Cake is better than pie. Depends on the cake. Depends on the pie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that, Justin. I do love a cake, though. Unless I don't love the cake. I went through a cake phase. I was like, cake. You know what I don't like? And I don't care. I will let the world know this. I don't like cupcakes. I want cake. I don't want this cupcake. I don't want it. It has nothing interesting in it for me. Usually the cake is like meh, and the icing is like meh. It's usually all about the fact that it's a little cake. And it's like, oh, so cute, little cake. But it's not satisfying. I don't know. There's something about a slice of cake. I want a slice. I want the slice. I want the layers. I want like the beautifully designed, intricate layers. And I want that slice like, like, I want to cut with like a Japanese knife. I want it right down. And I want it triangular. And I want it, that's what I want. I want a slice. I don't want your cupcake. Some incredible drinks. Well, yeah, you have to do like the vending machines. No, honestly, like I'd go to Japan and the first thing I would do is I would go to a convenience store and I'd have dinner there. No. No to cupcakes. Say no to the cupcake. I also kind of feel that way about brownies. I don't understand people who are like, brownies. I'm like, I don't know. I would rather like a piece of chocolate. Thanks. No, I don't care, Wally. I don't care. I think you all have been duped about the cupcakes. Okay? They're just cute. You just think they're pretty. They're just pretty. Do they actually taste better than a proper slice of cake? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, if it's like a little like millefeuille from like a French pastry, like a French bakery, and it's supposed to be that like individual thing, but that's not a cupcake. Cupcakes are not good. Honestly, 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 have you ever had, like, can you actually recall a cupcake? Like, in your life, can you recall like a really great cupcake that you've had? I don't think you can. I can remember cookies. I'm going after the brownies. Okay? 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 Going after the brownies. This is what makes me not trust a brownie. It makes me not trust a brownie because actually just like store-bought pre-made brownie mix makes the best brownies. And if that is the case, I don't know. I don't know. It's not worth it. If that's all it takes to make a brownie, just some oil and some cocoa powder and some sugar, some flour, then I don't know. I'm not interested. I don't want it. You can take it back. Thanks. I'll just have a good piece of chocolate. Thank you. Have a nice day. And don't like, I know this is a really important dessert conversation that we're having, isn't it? I was gonna say, like, I have certain opinions about pancakes too, but they're not desserts, although they are desserts. And I could talk about pancakes if we want to go there, but I don't think I'll talk about pancakes because it'll get a little too hot. And I don't know if you guys can take it. Yes, okay, they're more aesthetic. And like, I'm not against aesthetics. I like things to look pretty and cute, but I just think that they lean too heavy on the aesthetics and they're not actually memorable. They're not. I can't tell you about a cupcake. I was actually like, oh my God, this cupcake. No, ever. Also, the whole cookie thing is too much. I don't know. I'm thinking of like Craig's cookies. I don't want my cookie to be like 1,700 calories. It kind of takes the fun out of eating cookies. I don't know. Why these monster cookies? Let me tell you why these monster cookies. So that they can charge that much for a cookie because it's not in their best interest to make tiny cookies. Not that I want a tiny cookie, but like, anyway. I kind of feel like you're ruining cookies. Macarons. Yeah. Like, I've enjoyed a macaron. I'll take a croissant every day, any day though, over a macaron. Any day. I'll take a cookie over a macaron. Definitely. My pancake talk? Okay. Hear me out. Everyone loves pancakes. But like, the fact that you have to drizzle inordinate amounts of syrup on top to make it like taste good, I think something's gone wrong here. If you had to salt your own food, you'd be like, yeah, no compliments to the chef. Those are for me. I'm not giving them out. So I just think it's like a bad half-risen cake that you didn't have time to bake in the oven and you forgot to add sugar. And it's not actually very good. And I don't understand why we're having them for breakfast. Like, wouldn't you rather have toast? I don't understand why you want pancakes. It's like, oh, let me have this like half-risen sugarless cake that I have to add the sugar to. I have to add the sweet to. And now it's like soggy and it has bad texture. I don't know. It's not good. Okay. If we're talking crepes, that's a different thing. But I don't find the texture good. I don't find like the soggy factor good. You can add chocolate chips or I don't know. It doesn't make up for it. Don't put blueberries in my pancakes. I want a blueberry muffin. I have nothing against blueberry muffins. But I don't want this like stack of gluey wheat that I have to douse in syrup It's just not a good time for me. It's not it's not a good time. I don't think you did your job well. I think you were trying to make a cake and you forgot to put sugar, and then you said, here, add your own sugar." And I think we've all been duped by the pancake. We think it's a comfort food. It's just not very good. I would rather just have cake for breakfast. Can we all just have cake for breakfast? I just don't think it's very good. I think we can do better. I think like we as humanity can do better. What the F is a macaron? You've never had? A macaron. It's a French. It's almost like a cookie. With like egg. No, it's not made with egg whites, is it? Like, so very, very, very wafer thin. 2 wafer thin kind of cookies with like a cream in the middle. They're very pretty, pretty, pretty. Cookie dough ice cream. Yes, you're correct there. No, I don't get. People are wrong to like them. You're wrong. You don't actually like them. You think you do because they're nostalgic and they're a thing. Like, they're such a thing. But if you actually think about it, you don't like it. If you actually thought about it, you don't like it. Admit it. You'd rather have cake. Admit it. But you think it's healthy, but it's not healthy. Like, you think breakfast. It's breakfast. It's not healthy. You're having cake, but you're having like a poorly made cake that you have to like Korean barbecue yourself. Yeah, some poor guy makes me pancakes in bed. I would eat it. I would just politely eat it. I would. I'd be like, these are the best pancakes I've ever had. They are tasteless. It's a bad cake. It's a bad cake that you made in a pan. Because you were too short on time to make me a proper cake. Like, by the way, waffles, different thing. I don't know why, but a waffle is good. Oh, are they? They don't taste like anything. I've never had like Japanese like fluffy pancakes. Now maybe those are special and I could get behind them, but you're hungry now. Yeah. I kind of want pancakes now. But again, like I don't want that. I just think that the majority of the population likes things that they don't actually like because you're like attached in some like associative way. Like I got really into drinking diet soft drinks this summer. But I'll be honest, when I'm drinking Diet Coke, there's this part of me that's like, is this disgusting? Like, do I actually like this taste? Is this actually really disgusting? And I'm just attached to the idea of drinking Diet Coke because it has this like hot girl thing attached to it. And there's something kind of rebellious about it too, that like I didn't drink soft drinks for the longest time because it wasn't healthy. And now I'm like, you know what, whatever. Not everything is about health, and like I am specifically not being that pink Pilates girl. I'm gonna drink the unhealthy thing. Like, do chips actually taste good, guys? Like, really think about it. Do they actually taste good? Or is there something about eating a bag of chips that you associate with being like really satisfying? But is it actually good? Like, I'll get chips in the summer because I associate chips in summer. Never in the winter. I'm never like hungry for chips in the winter, but there's something about the summer and a bag of chips. But don't they kind of make you feel sick? And not like a whole bag either. Like 2 chips and you're like, what am I eating? Like, what is this? I would rather have like nicely cooked potatoes. Thanks. I mean, like, this, like, whatever tastes good and like why it tastes good, I guess it doesn't matter. And like, nostalgia is beautiful, and like, association can make things like really sentimental, and like, I don't know, whatever you enjoy it. This is just me like over analyzing everything like I like to do. Exactly, you're totally right. Doesn't matter. Except if like you're doing something that you think you, what do I want to say about that? It's like, do you actually like this thing, or are you making some kind of like weird statement about your habits that you actually don't need to make? Like, if your identity is based on not being something that other people tried to make you be, like, it's no more your own than anything else. Are you actually making your own choices, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Are you trying to be something through association? Have you actually like come to your own conclusions about the thing and about what you like? Or are you like hoping to project some kind of image based on your choices? This is what it's like for me all day. Pretzels don't taste good. Pretzels don't taste good, guys. It's dry bread with salt on them. Like, eat some croutons. Pretzels don't taste good. I will take a cracker over a pretzel any day. Any day. Give me a Triscuit. A Triscuit? Triscuit is a lovely, lovely thing. Don't give me a pretzel. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I don't know why you're putting it on pizza. You can have it beside the pizza, but why? And I understand that there's like a relationship between ham and pineapple, by the way, that I'm not going to pretend that I'm knowledgeable enough to speak on. Grilled pineapple, I don't know. I'm not like really into like the grilling, like heating of fruit. I'm not really into it. My whole thing with pineapple is like it's supposed to be refreshing, and so if you like dehydrate it in an oven, it's not really doing that anymore. Put it on your pizza if you want, but I kind of think like keep the integrity of the pizza and keep the integrity of the pineapple, okay? Okay, let the pineapple do what the pineapple wants to do, which is to be like a lovely palate cleanser after all that savory pizza, okay? Mac and cheese is great. Mac and cheese with sriracha is great. Actually, Cheese Whiz is great. I should be a waitress. Like, people order things and I'm like, are you sure you want that? Like, do you really want that? Or do you just want that because you saw it on Instagram and you think you want it? But like, oh, so you don't. Wait. Do you actually want that? Do you actually like that? Think about it. I want you to think about it and I'll come back. Okay? I'll circle around. I'll come back. I want you to really think about your orders. Okay? And what you're saying about yourself based on that order. Thanks. I'll come back around. You better hide Martin. If you love it, you love it. I just think, like, have it after the pizza. Have it afterwards. That's what I just don't. I want my pineapple juicy, juicy, juicy. I don't want cheese on my pineapple. And, like, I don't want it, like, dry and, like, you know, it's just, like, sad canned pineapple, too. Like, it's not the good stuff. Anyway. American cheese is nasty. I mean, like, okay, it's barely cheese. But as a product, it's not bad. As, like, its own separate thing, it's interesting. But actually, yeah, it is pretty nasty. If anything, I think this about candy, too. So, like, candy, like jubes, is gross. It's disgusting. It tastes so close to flavored plastic. It's scary. And yet I eat it because I'm like, yummy. Because I think of it like, I associate it with like childhood and like indulgence and fun. And I'm like, candy. But if I stop and think about it, like, it doesn't taste good, actually. Guys, what actually tastes good? Butter and bread. American cheese? No, that's spray cheese. That's a separate thing. I've never had spray cheese. But, like, I thought you were just talking about, like, American cheese. Like, they make a lot of cheese in Wisconsin, don't they? Queso cheese is good. Queso cheese is good. Have I ever had cheesy fries? That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't call that cheese. Queso, but I wouldn't call that cheese. It's like its own separate entity. Raclette. Oh. William, you're so here. Yo, I had the opportunity to have fondue recently. I did not take it because I was like I saw it on a menu. I was like, who has fondue? Who offers fondue? I was so taken aback. Taken aback. I like that sentence. We're gonna have fondue? Okay. I'm into that. I don't want chocolate fondue, though. I just want the cheesy fondue. I'm also not into chocolate fondue. Because I don't want to, like... I'm also not into chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm not into chocolate and fruit. I don't think chocolate and fruit go well together. I think you've all been duped. I think strawberries, good. Chocolate, good. Both very romantic. I don't know why chocolate is romantic. It's just good. Good. And then some lazy schmuck was like, mush them together. Just put those two experiences together. And I just feel like they're better on their own. Better on their own. Just give me some strawberries. Don't put your dirty ass chocolate. It's never good quality chocolate. Don't put your dirty ass chocolate on my strawberries. Because then I don't know if the strawberry, I don't know about the state of the strawberry. It could be a really old strawberry under that. I don't know what that chocolate is hiding. Give me like some really beautiful strawberries. Some really beautiful chocolate. Okay. My palate can mix them together on its own. And don't make me dip fruit in melted chocolate. That's not gonna go well. Things are gonna fall in. It doesn't even taste that good. I also don't like s'mores, guys. I'm gonna get off this live because this has been ridiculous. I don't like s'mores though. S'mores, and if you like s'mores, you're a liar. Sorry. Again, it's just a thing that you're like, let's do the thing. We're camping. And the thing to do when you're camping is to do s'mores. Do you actually like graham crackers? Really think about it. I'd be okay with s'mores without the... Like, give me a different kind of cracker, okay? Do you actually like graham crackers? Do you? You like graham crackers? Okay. 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 No. No. Chocolate and fruit are not meant to go together. They're not. Nope. Chocolate and nuts? Amazing. Amazing. Even chocolate on a cracker. Like, give me a proper cracker. But chocolate on fruit, no. Because the point of fruit, sorry, the point of fruit is it's like refreshing and juicy and like water-based. It's supposed to be like hydrating, and chocolate is the opposite of that. So you're canceling out the good qualities of fruit, and you're also canceling out the good qualities of chocolate. Chocolate bananas may be a different thing, but that's because bananas are not hydrating. No. Chocolate pear, no. Ritz cracker, amazing. Fruit with yogurt, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense to me. Chocolate yogurt, no. Like cheese and fruit go together. I don't know why. Dairy and fruit go together. Chocolate, no. No, I mean like, I'm trying to think of, like, haven't you ever had like flavored goat cheese? Or like boursin? No, I guess I'm like imagining like, you know when you have like nice brie, you have like cheese and then like grapes, like a fruit plate. And you have like grapes and you have cheese and I don't know why that goes together. That goes together. It just does. Like imagine like a cracker. Like a nice Ritz cracker. I'm thinking about this cheese and fruit thing. Like, I wouldn't melt cheese on top of fruit. I'm not suggesting you do that. Would that be good? Would you dip a strawberry in queso? Would that be good? It offends me less than the chocolate. Okay, hear me out, because like you have a salad in the summer, right? And I love to throw fruit in salads in the summer with like some feta or goat cheese. Watermelon and feta, amazing together. Because the like contrast of the saltiness, hear me out, okay? This is why cheese and fruit go together. Contrast of the saltiness of the cheese with like the sweetness and juiciness, right? That hydration factor. This is such a ridiculous conversation. That hydration factor of the fruit and the cheese. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Chocolate fudge banana popsicles. I didn't know there was such a thing. I don't know. I don't know how it turned into food. It was a really good opportunity for me to rant. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully I've stirred the pot a little bit, given you some things to think about. Too zesty. Too zesty. Exactly. And zest is like refreshment. And chocolate is not there to be refreshing. It's just not. That's why we add sea salt, because it's so like, it's not cloying, but it's a little bit like. Anyway. Okay. I love this combo. It has been a fun stream. I think I needed this. I don't know about you guys. Chicken and cheese? I don't eat chickens. I don't know. But isn't that a thing? Okay. I'm gonna go. This has been lovely. I have things to do. Right. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to shop for Christmas presents and make music. Okay. Justin, yo, thanks for being here. Alex, I love you. Justin, I love you. Bruno, thanks for being here. Josh, thank you for modding. You're extraordinary. I don't know, I was trying to do like a weird pun with your name. William, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you have a good staycation. Stupid work. Matthew, that's okay. I will. Thanks, William. Okay, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful evening, okay? Take care of yourselves.